So here we have the Volkswagen Golf on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area first. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls from. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see, firstly, the total miles of the car. They're 43,276. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change that information for various bits of trip computer, fuel economy information, or these other menus you see me scrolling through now, all the way back around to the original menu. And that's all done with the buttons over on the right-hand side of the steering wheel. We have our phone controls and stereo controls there. Stereo controls continue on the left-hand side along with cruise control. This car also has adaptive cruise, so hit this button. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically depending on the car in front's speed. Into the centre next, we have the main touchscreen. So up on here you can access your radio, and you'll see this car's got DAB, FM and AM radio all available. If you want to listen to your own music, you go into the media heading, and then you can see the different ways you can listen to your music there. And they include Bluetooth audio, so not only can you make and receive phone calls, you can also stream your music wirelessly as well. That's done by hitting the phone button and then pairing your phone up to the car. This car's got satellite navigation, as you can see. We've also got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so further ways to listen to music, and of course further ways to use different satellite navigation systems should you wish to. Below that we have our air conditioning. You can adjust the temperature, fan speed and direction of the air. So air conditioning off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you set here. We have some storage, auxiliary input and USB input there. We've got a 6-speed manual gearbox. We can turn the parking sensors on and off, which I'll come to in just a moment. We've got the stop and start you can turn on and off, and you can change the driving setup of the car from eco to normal, sport or individual. If I press the parking sensor button or parking, you'll see that they will come up on here as a visual guide to the front and rear sensors. This car also has a parking camera, which comes on automatically when you put the vehicle into reverse. We have an electronic handbrake with an auto hold function, a 12-volt charging socket and 2 cup holders in here as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you.